So Scott, this weather's not been nice to walk around on campus. Are we gonna get a break?
Well, we will see a little bit of a warm-up later in the week, but unfortunately, yeah, this weekend and today, definitely very cold. Going to take a quick look at the temperatures across the state of Kansas. In Goodland, today was a high of 32. In Kansas City, a high of 31. Wichita, a little bit warmer at a high of 33. And in Pittsburgh, a high of 36. So obviously to the southeast portion of the state, a little bit warmer, but 30s are not what I'm prepared for, and I'm sure you aren't either for this time of the year. Let's go and take a quick look at our national satellite. You can see a lot of cloud coverage off to the Pacific Northwest. That is actually the NIC system moving in that we're going to be concerned with actually next week. So we'll probably hear a little bit more about that later in this week. But that's the NIC system that we have to be concerned with, potentially bringing more snow for us. I'm sure no one is excited to hear about that, but we're going to see a little bit more of that. Here in Kansas, just a lot of cloud coverage, a few scattered flurries here and there, but not a whole lot, just a lot of hit or miss on getting sunshine. So let's go and take a quick look at the radar. There you can see some flurries. Like I said, very much hit or miss. Most of them have actually left the area off into the northwest area of Missouri, and then there's a few still lingering down in the southwest area of Kansas. Moving on to today's weather, you can see that cold front that's moved through the Central Plains down into Texas and is taking those flurries we had over the weekend and that storm that we received. It's taking that precipitation off to the Texas area, so they're having to worry about that now. And then coming behind that is the next cold front. That's actually going to affect us tomorrow, or excuse me, on Wednesday, where we're going to see a dip in the temperatures. But fortunately, as we go into Tuesday Tuesday evening, you see that getting a little bit closer. You can't see there is actually a high pressure right behind it, and that's what's actually going to allow us to warm up later in the week after we have a little dip in our temperatures with that cold front when it moves through on Wednesday. Let's go and take a quick look at tomorrow's temperatures. Over in Goodland, they're going to have a little bit of a warm up compared to today. They're going to have a high of 38. In Topeka, a high of 35. Down in in Pittsburgh, they're actually going to hit the 40-degree mark. So you can see a little bit of a warming trend, but it's not going to last for too long. And then we can go and move into tonight's forecast. Mostly cloudy and cold, low of 13. So it's going to be a little breezy, but definitely very cold. And then moving into tomorrow, a little bit of a warm up as we hit 34 for our high. Still pretty breezy at 10 to 15 mile an hour from the northwest. And then tomorrow evening, cold again, partly cloudy, a low of 11. But that should be the end of that, and it should warm up going into Wednesday.